Hey guys, it's Lee from Scented with Lee, your independent scented consultant. Welcome back to my channel this evening and to this early what I've worn this week. And the reason I'm doing it early, as you will see in a few of my videos, I will be wearing the same clothes. Even though they may be uploaded on different days, they are all being recorded now. Let me move the cat out of the way. Because basically I wanted to go through the discontinued product list and pull out all my wax bars that have been discontinued so I know that they've now been discontinued and I can put them to one side and get some samples out as like last chance, and then either warm through them or put them away in a cool dark place ready for ones that may come back in spring summer catalogue next year, and also pull out of my stash some of the ones that are now coming back in the autumn winter 2021 catalogue. So I thought that's the ideal time to do my wax stash videos, or the last two. I think I've kind of decided now I will do licensed and TLOs. So licensed, bring back my bars and any of the ones that were limited time bars. And then the other one will be all the others, so whether they are current, discontinued, about to be discontinued, about to come back, just like the rest of them really. So to get on with it, it's a fairly small one, 6 bars of wax and 1 oil. So yeah, this probably won't take long, which is just as well because I do have a shared load of wax to go through and sort out. Put them, well, I need to empty the cupboard on the stairs and then empty my bookcase, sort them out, do my wax stash video and then put them back, having pulled out the ones that are coming back, pulled out the ones that are going. Yeah, so yes, I am pretty much just probably not going to read through the scent notes. I'll just pop them on screen, just because I want to try and keep this one short to fit. Certainly I might do my empties next and then the wax stash, because the wax stash might take 2 days. So for once I will start with the oil. This was from clearance, ginger tea and lime, and I must be honest, I wasn't really sure what to expect. When I first opened it I was like, oh, that's nice, and it is. I stand by the fact it's nice. It's in my diffuser now. It's just really pleasant. You've got, it's not spicy ginger. I know there is a floral note in this as well. I can't remember off the top of my head what it is, but I really like it. It's in clearance. It's in my diffuser now, and I won't buy another bottle only because I have 5 or 6 full-size bottles of oil. Not all scenty, but I think I've got 3 scenty, 3 non-scenty, or 4 scenty, 2 non-scenty, sorry. And then I've just ordered the Consultant Transition Oil Kit for the Autumn Winter catalogue. So that has the 4 brand new oils, and I think there's 3 returning from last year. So as nice as it is, 1, I don't go through it as quickly as wax, and 2, I have loads of oil coming anyway. So then onto the wax bars. So I warmed apple picking. So this is a nice kind of spiced apple and spice and cinnamon, maybe clove, but that was quite nice. Yeah, it's a bit mucky, I think this one might be one of the ones coming back this year, which I'm not convinced I've seen it on the list. Well, I think I've seen it on the list as coming back, as I was quite surprised that it was in the clearance section but coming back. So I don't know if they changed the packaging or whatever, or whether they just had a load of old bars to get rid of. So I can't see when this was poured. No. But when it got to me, it was in a bit of a mess as it had melted and leaked. So now we have two of the more recent limited time offers. So the first one is Disney and Pixar's Cars, Radiator Springs. I must be honest, I really like this one. I had it in the dining room for pretty much 2 full days, and it did perform really, really well. It was quite strong, stronger than I expected it to be. Did really like it. This one has gone in my club. How long it stays in my club, I'm not sure. I don't know if... Haven't quite decided whether I'm keeping it in my club or whether I just grab another few bars. Haven't decided yet. Until I decide, it will be in my club. Then we have Disney's Beauty and the Beast, The Last Petal, in this lovely yellow wax. However, I am not keen. On paper, when I read the description, I was like, oh yes, that's right up my street, because I think it's pink grapefruit, bergamot and flower petals. And I love anything kind of like citrusy with pink grapefruit, bergamot, and it just red, like it would be amazing. I was sadly very underwhelmed. I had it in the Bubbled Blue Ombre, which is a 25 watt warmer. This room isn't huge, it's about probably about 8 foot by 7 foot, thereabouts. And to be honest, could hardly smell it. I was really disappointed with this one. So yeah, I do have 2 bars of this, and it's not in my club. Sorry, this bug. It's not in my club. I don't think it will stay in my... Well, it won't go in my club. If I ordered another 2 bars of this, I could possibly be tempted to grab another bar of this and bundle it. But to be honest, for me, the fragrance is nice, but it just doesn't perform, which is really a shame. Though equally, it's not, because my club is horrendous. And then another licensed bar, which is Monstropolis from Monsters Inc. So this one, I really like it. This one's been in my club since my first Scented Club delivery was December last year. This went in January when they announced it was discontinuing, and it's been in there ever since. I really like it. It's very fruity, but not... I don't find it like a sickly sweet fruity. I'm not sure how much citrus is in there, but I get kind of like citrus, berries, that sort of fragrance. This one is one I think will stay in my club. Problem is with some of the newer... No, they are completely different. Problem with some of the newer Disney bars, do I have one within reach? No. Some of the newer Disney bars, I find, or the licensed ones anyway, they just don't seem that strong. So it was a pleasant surprise when Radiator Springs was still going like 2 days later. Which I have messed up. Because there is one that I put in the dining room today when I took this out. what have I done with it? One moment, I will just go and grab it. And I'm back. I realised I'd brought it up and popped it in the empties basket instead of the warming basket, so I will come on to that one at the end. So then which way is it this way? Then I warmed Best Berry and Petal Pals. So this was the Valentine's Day limited edition this year. For me, individually I'm not keen. Together they do work really well. It's not something that I will... If it was in Bring Back My Bar, then yes, that's probably the only time I would repurchase it, if it was like the Bring Back My Bar bundle. As an individual purchase, I wouldn't. Best Berry to me is a synthetic berry fragrance. Yeah, it's like, for me, it's just a bit bland. And Petal Pals, the scent notes are something like strawberry, marshmallow. But for me, it's just a synthetic, not overly pleasant fragrance. But I do dislike it. I don't dislike it to the point I would throw it away. I would warm it. Like I said, together they do work well. Individually, for me, no. I do have 4 cubes of each left, so that's half a bar. I am going to try and finish this off in July. One, it frees up space for 2 more bars of wax, and it's gone then. But like I said, together they do work well together, just not individually. For me, something like Petal Pals, which one was it? Blooming Beach from Mother's Day, knocked socks off this, both in kind of pleasantness and just authenticity of a floral fragrance. So that was a bit of a shame. And then finally is Cozy Cardigan, which may also be coming back this year. Which, spoiler alert, bit late now, but certainly Region 2, this is coming back, and I'm really pleased because I only had 1 bar left, and this was kind of before I really got into Scented Club. Had I kind of appreciated how amazing Scented Club was when I first started buying Scentsy, this would have gone in my Scented Club, and it would have probably still been in there now. Because it's not, even though it is kind of like an autumn-winter fragrance, it's one that wouldn't be out of place being warmed any other time. So, yes, that's it from me for this, what I warmed this week. I hope that you found that useful, and I do apologise for my ramblings. This face is looking tired because it is tired. But I do have another few videos to record now, so join me for those, whether they are uploaded on the same day as this one or within a few days afterwards. So take care, stay safe, and I will catch you all in the next one. See you soon.